Ready, set, go.
Hey guys, Alex here from Geek Studios, and today we'll be talking about tower defense in Minecraft. Yes, you heard it right. And you probably saw it too, because you saw it in the title, but whatever. I'd like to quickly explain, I haven't been uploading recently because I've been extremely sick. Didn't make any videos because, like, obviously I'd be coughing everywhere, and, like, I'd sound even more like a frog than my mic makes me sound, but other than that, let's get right into it. So, ignore the scoreboard on the side, it actually doesn't have anything to do with it. I was just playing around with some scoreboard commands. But I was thinking Minecraft needs some tower defense. So I came up with this thing right here. This is actually just that thing, but it's the same thing. And this, so, I'm not going to explain a whole lot of it, but this essentially, if I quickly clone it to where it is, this is the entire machine. It fits into a 6 by 6 by 5 tall. Now you're thinking, this is not 5 tall, Alex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. 7, 8, 9. Well, to be honest, everything above, including this layer and above it, are actually ultimately useless because they're just decoration. All the actual magic happens down here. But aside from that, now, it's actually relatively easy to explain, so let's get right into it. This command block right here, which has the redstone block placing command above it. Now don't worry, I will put it in the description this time, I promise. Sets the block above it to redstone, always, infinite clock, and which then triggers this thing. Test for all the zombies in a radius of 10 blocks. Okay, now that's simple enough. If it does detect one, I quickly just grab this zombie egg and a sword to kill it off later. Not chain boots, sword. Spawn over there, you'll see it now detects it, found zombie, and then triggers this comparator, which then turns off this torch, turns off this redstone, which then turns off this, and you may have saw arrows, yeah. Which then turns on this clock. And you can change the time of it as well, so you can change how fast the machine fires. Okay, the redstone then comes down here, if I quickly bloody turn off this thing, because it's annoying as hell. There we go. Oh yeah. Now, if I kill... No, the reason you're wondering why is it still firing when I turned it off is because the last time this thing ran, it found that. But minor details. Quick kill of the zombie because you're annoying. This won't have this problem usually, I'll tell you again, because the last time this machine ran, it returned true, so it turns it off. So let me just quickly replace this comparator, I think it is, should fix it? No. Let's run the command block again. Put it there. There we go. Problem solved. Now I don't need to worry about any bugging out, because, yeah. Now, this redstone comes down here and activates all 8 of these command blocks. Now each of them summons an arrow with damage of 3, so you can set how much damage they individually do, and they set the motion. Now, the first one's X, the second one's Y, and the third one is the Z. The Y will always be 2, as to make sure they can go relatively far, otherwise they don't go very far. I'll point to at least, I mean. And then the 1 will be to set direction. Now, in the opposite, if I don't throw my sword away, you see it's negative 1. I won't, so in the description I won't put every single one of these, I'll just put the base command of 0, 0.2 and 0 in it. So you can figure it out for yourself. This, these ones, for example, have 1 and 1 for, and value for X and Y. When the opposite, like, say this is positive and positive, well this is negative and negative. Simple as that. Which then, if I quickly turn the machine on, summon Mr. Zombie again. Oh, it's a really one. And then turn on the machine. You see now if there's a zombie, it will spray arrows in all directions. You can maybe take off the corner ones if you don't want it to spray in 8, maybe you want it to spray in 4. You can add more layers to it if you want it to spray in maybe 16 directions, whatever. It's all up to you. Now we can turn off the machine. Because arrows cause lag, yay! Okay, now the machine is off. Now going great, now I have a tower that shoots at me. So don't worry, this one's the exact same. Now I have a tower that kill all the arrows, actually. Now I have a tower that shoots the arrows. And, no, nothing amazing about it, but tower defense, yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, you're thinking, well, zombies aren't just gonna wander right into it, they're just gonna stand there. Now, it's been already explained in a video by Dragnaz. It's a great video. I absolutely love how how this design works. So I'm gonna briefly give you a brief overview of it. Basically, how it could be used in tower defense game. Now, there's my set block all on the bottom, and then I have this amazing command, really nice and complicated. So, yeah, nice and complicated. And then what happens is that if I turn them on, then what happens is when I summon a zombie, I really shouldn't clear my inventory so much, but when I summon a zombie, say on these stairs, whatever way they're facing, the zombie will go. Hi, baby zombie. And yeah, it's a bit like considering the detection for it isn't the greatest, so they might fall off, so you sort of gotta push them back on, maybe. So, you see here, he'll just walk in circles until he falls off the part of it, or he actually wants to fall off the part. Now, you think, well, I can make him go in circles and he'll fall off. Well, not a problem here. You'll have a road likely. I mean, just put glass here so you can see it, but in this one, they'll just go to the end of the road. And so you can have your tower defense. You can set the speed in the command as well. So you can have your towers all lined up wherever you want. You can have your path winding down, and you can shoot them all you want. So I'd say it's a pretty cool idea. You see on the edge here, I put them pointing in, so that if they want to go off the edge, they get pushed back in. So, but yeah, I think it's a pretty cool idea. There's not a whole lot to say for this one. Just something I found in Dragnaz's design is that they'll actually try to go through blocks like this. They'll walk right through it, but that's because of the command blocks. But no big deal. It's still tower defense. So that's all I got for you guys now. I hope to see you guys later. I'll have uploaded for you on Monday, I hope. But yeah, bye-bye.